Shalom. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Akwadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule well, who I've learned from in totality. With the spirit of the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Salutations to all my fellow laborers doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and freedom to do so, now so more so than ever. To the would-be judges and the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth, among the heathen nations that have the appearance of the heathen nations, the seed line of Israel, and to the few Akwab that are listening and learning, to you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Ariel Judah. And what we're going to talk about today is more doom for Babylon, aka America. Revelations 18, 10 through 24. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city of Babylon, great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise any more. The merchants of gold, silver, and precious stones, and of pearls, and fine linen, and purple, and silk, and scarlet, and all thine wood, and all manner of vessels of ivory, and all manner of vessels of most precious wood, and of brass, and iron, and marble, and cinnamon, and odors, and ointments, and frankincense, and wine, and oil, and fine flour, and wheat, and beasts, and sheep, and horses, and chariots, and slaves, and souls of men. And thy fruits that thy soul lusted are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple, and scarlet, and decked with gold, and precious stones, and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster, and all the company in ships, and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour she is made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God hath avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And the voice of the harpers and musicians, and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that was slain upon the earth. Doom is fastly approaching America. It's already here. It's got to play itself out. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakwadash. For Esau is the end of the world. Esau's world is coming to an end. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The kingdom of heaven on earth, headed by Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, King David, 144,000, the 144,000, and the nation of Israel, the angels, and all that comes with it. Rulership, the rod of iron. Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Arrows in the form of ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles that will be guided by the Lord and will not miss. America will be a lake of fire, never to be inhabited again in 1 hour. Revelations 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, who judgeth her. Pride and arrogance. That's the biggest problems of Babylon. Divine vengeance. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is the one who orchestrates the judgment. Using you against yourselves, your enemies against you, your allies who you are fastly making enemies, all going to turn against you. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. End of your world empire. Your state building, all these cities, fuck this place. You touched the apple of the Lord's eye. You did too much. You reap what you sow. Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. And let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. So, living in America, currently watching all of the confusion, the chaos, the wickedness, the government that has obviously lost all wisdom. Shit is crazy. Famine, pestilences. You got your World Economic Forum, all these devils just fucking up this country. And a lot of people are not happy about this. But let me tell you something. The Israelites, the elect, don't have a problem with this. It's music to our ears because we coming up and Babylon is going down. Call her law Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakah Akwadash. Shalom and a Bible ball.